Sunday morning, guys. Welcome to the People's Business Radio Show. DeMarco Chandler, Garth Baker, special guest today, attorney Stephen Stubbs. We'll talk about him here in just a minute. Call-in number 702-257-5396. Working the dials out there is Jim Dallas. Jim, how are you out there?
Good. How's it going, guys?
Awesome. Well, as we like to do always, we like to start the show off with some of the top 5 stories. You know, I didn't really find a lot of stories, but I want to talk about something that really drives me nuts. I'm 4th of July. I'm trying to sleep because I actually have to work the next day. Then the neighbors across the street who don't have to work, and I guess their type of work would be going to the cheese line. They're launching fireworks, Jim, until 2 in the morning. Can you believe it?
2 a.m., they're launching fireworks.
Well,
what is it? After the 4th of July, they're not supposed to be firing them off anyway.
Well, yeah, after midnight, but we're talking about people that obviously don't care.
Obviously not. But did you see the San Diego fireworks?
Yeah.
What a debacle
You know,
that
I put
was.
that up on Facebook, and one of the ladies said it must have been male fireworks.
Yeah.
Come on. And there's going to be some people that are probably going to disagree with me on this, but a 6-year-old does not have talent. It's annoying.
Job producer as well.
Hey, look at Obama. He bought a bus made in Canada.
Is that where it was?
Yeah, it was
America. That's North America, at least, right?
It was made in Canada, but he bought it in Tennessee, so it's okay.
They're counting Mexican and Canadian vehicles as North American now.
Well,
so they've
hey, if it works, right? What the heck?
They've dumbed down the term American.
All right. Well, moving on, guys. It's the People's Business Radio Show. DeMarco Chandler here. Garth Baker. Attorney Stephen Stubbs is our guest. Call-in number 702-257-5396. Let's move on to why Steve is here today. We're going to call you Bowtie, though, because that's your moniker, right?
You can call me Bowtie. That's what my biker clients call me.
Your biker clients? That's your moniker? What handle? What is that?
Well, I'm not saying that no members of these motorcycle clubs have ever committed any crimes. I'm sure there's some that are, and they've been caught, and they're paying their debt to society.
But the general perception of public is the Banditos, the Vagos, the Mongols, the Hells Angels. They go on and on and on. They're a gang.
I don't think it's the general perception. That's law enforcement's perception. Mm-hmm. And that's what they feed people.
Is that why I think that then is because I'm former law enforcement, or is it because I seen something on the History Channel
there's definitely people
that was like gangland, you know, I mean.
And gangland is a joke, absolute joke, you know, produced by law enforcement. I mean, come on. All the producers there are law enforcement. You know, you can't believe everything you read or see, and it's rather unfortunate. Let me give you an example.
Okay.
There's a gangland that has the Mongols, and they show actual video of the exchange of money, buying a T-shirt, and they're talking about selling drugs.
Is this in season 2, episode 8?
I don't know.
What is the most influential person that you've seen involved in the motorcycle game? Is there doctors? Is there lawyers?
There are doctors. There are lawyers. Actually, one of the people that was harassed.
Are you a member?
No, I am not. I'm actually starting a new organization. It's a service organization called the Lawyer Motorcycle Association. And it's for lawyers like me to bounce things off each other. And
dude, you guys are going to get ran over by every car out there.
Well, you know, it's for people who have a deep love with the Constitution. And want to defend it. And you know,
you're an associate though. Are you considered an associate?
Well, I associate with them. I mean, the reason why I'm a target for Metro is because I started doing seminars on Fourth Amendment and Fifth Amendment and what police can and cannot do
to these motorcycle clubs.
Exactly, because I realized some of the problems. So you were basically schooling in their mind the criminals on how to beat the system.
No, I'm not saying that's what you're doing. I'm saying that's what they think you're doing.
Exactly.
And we're back. 702-257-5396. The People's Business Radio Show. DeMarco Chandler, Garth Baker, and special guest Stephen Stubbs in the box with us today. We're talking about the lawsuit that was filed against local agencies as far as police agencies. You were there, and a female officer said there is no right to counsel on the streets of North Las Vegas.
That's exactly what she said.
Only in the courtroom.
Well, first of all, I showed up.
Now, I read this. Yeah. I'm going to tell you. I'm going to be honest. I read this. I say BS.
Yeah.
You know,
Well,
because
because-
that looks like a story to me.
Do you know what I think it is? I think they're trained wrong, and I think maybe they're thinking only of the Sixth Amendment right to counsel.
Yeah.
Or they're thinking about interrogation by a detective in a room.
I mean, how do you get through the academy with that? You see
Well-
what I'm saying? That was it multiple choice? I mean, I was trying to find out.
Yeah, actually, it was multiple choice. Well, I'd like to thank you for coming in. Maybe we can follow this up again. It's good information. I enjoy it. This show will be up on GarthBakerLive.com in 1 hour.
Guardian.
Also, make sure you go on to theguardianlv.com. Great source of information. Guys, thanks for tuning in. We will see you not next Sunday. It looks like we're going to go dark next Sunday for NASCAR.
Yep,
But
we'll see
be
you
back
2
the
weeks.
following week, and it looks like we're going to have a good guest then, too. So check us out then. Till not next Sunday, but Sunday after. We'll see ya.